Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again here on YouTube. Today I bring to you a AEW collection update video for 2026, covering all my customs and official releases all the way up to, what's the latest release? I can't remember now. Is it All Out Toronto 2025? I think that was the latest one. I know we were due Wrestle Dream soon, but or next. But yeah, that's how far I go up to. This was a kind suggestion from one of my subscribers and viewers, Josh. I'll try and pronounce your name. Is it Josh Much or Moosh? I don't want to say it wrong, dude. I don't want to get it wrong, but I think I have, haven't I? Sorry, but yeah, you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you kindly suggesting this as a video, and I hope the rest of you enjoy this. So I'll kick things off with all my customs first of all, and once I've done those, I'll start on all my official releases. So first of all, let's start things with Saturday Night Dynamite 2020. So all of these DVD customs were all purchased from the gentleman called Ross Warbays, who I met on a Facebook DVD group. So I say about 5 years ago now, coming up to 5 years ago. And I might have to look to condense these down into Blu-rays at some point just to free up some space, but I'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's some really good customs here. I've got Dynamite 1 year anniversary from October 14th 2020, and yes, each disc does have some form of DVD artwork, in case you were wondering. And there's the matches for that one. I won't be able to go over each and every one because I'll be here for a very long time. I'll just I'll give you enough time to pause and read the back of the cover to see the matches and everything else. We got Road Rager, an episode of Dynamite, I do believe that was, back in 2020. So this one has Cody against QT Marshall, Chris Jericho versus MJF. Sorry, a face-to-face standoff, not a match, I do believe. But yeah, plenty of cool stuff there for Road Rager. Can't believe that was 6 years ago now. That's crazy. Got Fight for the Fallen 2020. Mox against Brian Cage. See, I will say a lot of these bringing back memories now. So wrestlers like Brian Cage, you know, they got brought in as some kind of big deal, and you think they were going to be pushed to the moon and, you know, be the next champion. But they seem to, big names like Brian Cage seem to have got brought into the company, then had a few title matches or whatever, and then just get lost in the shuffle down the card, and then you just don't see them again. It's such a shame, really. One of my biggest memories for Brian Cage being in AEW was when he took on him and Ricky Starks took on Sting and Darby Allin. That was pretty cool. When they were under Team Taz or whatever the faction was called now, I forgot. But yeah, I think you guys know what I'm on about. So yeah, this is Fyter Fest. Sorry, I'm yammering on. I like to talk about something wrestling related rather than, you know, the background just be really silent. But yeah, anyways, we got a Tag Team Appreciation Night from 2020. See, it's a Tag Team Appreciation Night, and look at that for a tag match. Scorpio Sky taking on Cody Rhodes for his TNT Championship on Tag Team Appreciation Night. But yeah, on a serious note, we got Young Bucks against Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. Kenny Omega and Hangman Page against Jurassic Express. We got Holiday Bash next. Happy holidays. Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed. And Tony Schiavone interviews Sting. I don't think some of these are in order, so I do apologise for that in advance now, guys. Some of these customs aren't in order, but the official ones should be. That's because I've been moving them around a lot lately, especially having to sort out through those Ring of Honor ones you see in the background. The display's a little bit different. We've got some JCW added to the end there as well. Got Winter is Coming 2020, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the debut of a certain certain black and white face paint dude. And then obviously Mox against Omega for the world title. This looks like another episode of Dynamite from 2021. Yeah, they are a bit messed up. They're not in date order. I mean, guys, sorry, they are a bit mixed up. I am sorry about that. But the official ones won't be. We've got, I'll just group these together. So we got October 2019, November 2019, and December 2019 episodes of AEW Dark, which is pretty cool. Quickly show you the backs. And there's the spines for those. Again, an upgrade would be pretty awesome for those at some point. In a big Blu-ray box set or something. Maybe something I'll have planned in the future, but I've got too many other projects I'm working on in my collection, as you guys already know at the moment, ranging from collecting those tagged classics to the U-Shoot documentaries, the AJ Styles DVDs. Plenty to keep me going anyway for a while before I'd even consider doing anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely on the cards one day. And this is a huge 2020 AEW Dark box set. Now this one I don't mind as much because it's all jam-packed into this massive set, which is pretty badass. Like a 10-discer or something. I'll have to bring it close to me to open it, guys. Yeah, it does look like it's got about 10, I'd say about 10 discs or so, maybe more. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10, and then there's a Dark Order DVD of some sort there as well, which didn't have a case. So yeah, that's AEW Dark 2020 year box set. No, don't grab from that pile, Bunny. I went to do it again and show you the wrong ones in incorrect order for the customs. Sorry, guys. So we got a episode of Dynamite in 2019. Feels like something's loose in there. Right, this is 3 discs. Oh, this might actually be... all right, yeah, so I see now. So October, November, and December episodes of Dynamite 2019. That's pretty cool. There's no match listing on the back, just illustrations of various wrestlers on the roster at that time. We've got All Us. Shit, nearly dropped that then. This is from May 2018. All In sold out in 20... Oh, sorry. All In sold out in 29 minutes. The All In event was created by Cody Rhodes, Nick Jackson, and Matt Jackson to prove a point. So you got All Us. Fyter Fest 2019. I think I showed you Fyter Fest 2020, didn't I, just now? This is what I'm saying, guys. A few of these aren't in the correct order, but I'll stop going on about that. I just want to apologise. I should have been better prepared with the customs before showing you them. Bit of a throwback to WCW with Bash at the Beach. This is from 2020. Park against Darby Allin. Fight for the Fallen 2019. AEW Anniversary. It says anniversary edition. Trying to think what year that is. It's got to be 2020. 2020 or 2021. Got Riho and Statlander. That's got to be about 2021, I would have thought. But sorry if I've got that wrong. This is my own fault, like I said. Should have put them in the correct order. We got Crossroads. The Crossroads, sorry. Oh, yeah, I remember all this with Cody, Brandy, Jade Cargill, and Shaquille O'Neal. Good stuff. Big Shaq in AEW. That was pretty awesome. We had a Women's Tag Team Cup tournament, the Deadly Draw. Again, I'm not sure of the year. I'm going to say 2020. Kind of gives away spoilers as well, that one. Got Rampage, The First Dance with CM Punk, best in the world there. AEW Rampage 2, it says 2021. Don't have a lot more information to go on there, guys. For that one. As I said, I bought all these from somebody on Facebook many years ago. Coming up to 5 years ago now. And yes, it's a mixed bag of different AEW pay-per-views or events or specials, like TV specials and stuff. Yeah, so we've got Fighter Fest 2021, I'm guessing this one is, because I've already showed you 2020 and 2019, yep. Darby Allin versus Ethan Page. Ego. Kill him with a smile. We got Grand Slam, Rampage, 2021 again. We got a Dynamite Thanksgiving, 2021, I guess, again. I think that may have been around the time when they were crowning the new TBS champion. There's a quarterfinal match there. Because I can't remember any other time that championship was in a tournament. But I could be wrong. Apologies if I'm wrong on that, guys. But I'm pretty sure that was what that was. We got Holiday Bash, an episode of Rampage, 2021. Sammy Guevara versus Cody Rhodes for the TNT strap. New Year's Smash 2021. Sting appears. Le Champion, Chris Jericho on commentary. Darby Allin versus Brian Cage. Snoop Dogg appears. Beach Break 2021. That's pretty cool cover artwork there with Thunder Rosa in the background. And we got oh, what's her name? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Rebel, I think that is, with her. It's a St. Patrick's Day Slam. Cody and Penta on there. Was I a title match between Penta and Cody? I'm just trying to remember. It doesn't say it is. Is it for the TNT title? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to remind myself. Christian Cage appearing on this one as well. Pretty cool. Another Grand Slam, this time 2021. Rampage 2021. Fight for the Fallen 2021. Got No Rules match. Nick Gage taking on the Painmaker Chris Jericho. I think that has that infamous pizza cutter scene while the advert for Pizza Hut plays in the background or some shit, from what I can remember. Some crazy ass shit like that. But yeah, pretty badass, pretty brutal match as well, that one. We got Homecoming from an episode of Dynamite, I think. 2021. It's Aleister Black, or whatever he was called. Malachi Black, wasn't it, in AEW against Cody. So we got Hook, send Hook, AEW Rampage. They're finally gonna send Hook. And it's like the cover artwork's like a parody of the movie Hook from the 90s. Pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice touch, that. Winter's Coming 2021 with Daniel Bryan on the cover. I think that's 2021 anyway. Sorry again if I've got that wrong. No, it does say 21 on the disc. I didn't know if it was 21 or 22 I was on there. But yeah, Hangman versus Danielson for the World Championship. Yeah, it does make sense. 2021. It does make sense now. I checked out the match card. We got Rampage Black Friday episode. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, against Riho for the AEW Women's World Championship. And Daniel Garcia against Eddie Kingston. Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta against Adam Cole, Baby, and Bobby Fish. And that's Black Friday. Holiday Bash 2021. Yeah, very cool stuff. You know, 3 awesome wrestlers against another 3 awesome wrestlers, in my opinion. Can't argue with that. That's Holiday Bash 2021. Got it's Dynamite. I was looking at the numbers on the bottom, thinking, "Hey, what year is that?" 2,700. It's 2021. Bunny, get with it. It's an episode of Dynamite. You got CM Punk and Bobby Fish, and MJF in action as well. I'm not deliberately missing out all the other matches on there, being ignorant. It's just, like I said, I don't want to make the video too long, guys. Dynamite 2? Oh, 2nd anniversary show. Duh. Okay. My bad. Almost all of the DVD customs I've shown you now. Got the last few, and then I've gone to the official stuff. And a few custom Blu-rays mixed in with those as well. But I'll cover those in a sec. So we got an episode of Rampage, again from 2021. And the last DVD custom to show you guys. Blood and Guts. 2020 or 2021. I think that was 21. Doesn't have a year on it. I just checked the disc because I just bloody closed it, didn't I? No, it doesn't say. But yeah, that's all of my custom AEW sets. Move on to my official releases. But before I show you those, I just wanted to quickly show you this AEW The Music Volume 1. A Celebration of Excellence, Volume 1. Who We Are, AEW Music CD. And it doesn't have a track listing or anything, it's just blank on the back. So I thought I'd just show you that, guys, anyway, because I keep it in with the AEW DVDs. So non-pay-per-views, official releases first of all. So we have Kenny Omega pay-per-view collection. This includes his Forbidden Door 2023 match against Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship, which is pretty badass. That's the only official Forbidden Door match release we've had so far, unfortunately. Something to do with licensing issues or some shit. We also have AEW Dark Elevation Volume 1. AEW Dark Volume 1. I think I remember reviewing this a few years back, actually, guys. Because that Darby Allin versus Shima match stands out. I'm pretty certain I did do a... and Kenny Omega versus Kip Sabian. Yeah, I did do a review of this. It was actually pretty cool. We've got AEW Dark Volume 2, Best of. Again, sorry, I should have said that. Moving on to the pay-per-views now. So I have All In 2018 Blu-ray. There is a DVD version of this. I don't have it at the moment. I'm still deciding if I want it or not. There's no significant difference apart from it being a DVD, and obviously the picture quality is going to be not as good as this one. I may get it just to add to the collection. Apart from that, that's pretty much the only official release I'm missing at the moment. I've kept that one sealed as well because I do have a custom Blu-ray of that. And this one has, this one's the full show unedited, whereas that other release is missing a match and some backstage stuff that happens, and maybe some music blanked out from what people have told me. But yeah, there's all in 2018. That's the custom one, just in case, guys, you were wondering. We got Double or Nothing 2019. Probably still my favourite Double or Nothing show out of all the ones we've had so far. One of my favourites, that's for sure. And I'm glad that where is it? I'm glad that the Rhodes brothers managed to have their match together. And we got Bret Hart appearing as well. This is a double disc set, if I didn't say that. But yeah, Double or Nothing. All Out 2019. Why am I saying 2020 in my mind? Yeah, so All Out. This was a 2-disc set as well, guys. DVD. Full Gear 2019. Single disc set. Revolution 2020. Single disc release. Which does include the buy-in as well, which is pretty cool for a single disc release. You know how many hours these AEW shows go on for with the buy-ins, the 0 hour, the kickoff, the main show. You're looking like 10 hours or something crazy. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating that a bit. 9.5 hours then. We also got Double or Nothing 2020, 2-disc set. During the pandemic, that one, unfortunately. Got All Out 2020. We had MJF take on Mox. This is a 2-disc set as well. I didn't mind that MJF Moxley match for the World Championship. I think this has that, where is it? That Jericho and Orange Cassidy Minnesota Mayhem. Yeah. But yeah, this is a very underrated main event for that. Not a lot of people talk about it, and when they do, they don't like it for some reason. I didn't mind it. Full Gear, double disc set from 2020. Revolution 2021. Omega versus Moxley in the exploding barbed wire death match. And obviously got Sting. Yeah, Sting and Darby Allin in their street fight against Ricky Starks and Brian Cage, which was what I was on about earlier. Sorry guys, sorry I had to pause in because I thought I heard a knock at the door. Got distracted. Back to this anyway. So we have Double or Nothing 2021 2-disc set. All Out 2021. One of my favourite AEW, if not my favourite AEW pay-per-view of all time. From start to finish, an absolute stacked card with 5-star plus matches, in my opinion. I absolutely love that pay-per-view. We've got Full Gear 2021 2-disc set. Revolution 2022, again 2-disc DVD set. And we do switch over to Blu-ray format on a regular basis pretty soon. I'll let you know when that is. We got Double or Nothing 2022. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I already showed you this. It's because the covers look very similar. 2021 and 2022. Got a bit confused then. We got All Out 2022. CM Punk and Mox for the world title. Full Gear 2022. Revolution 2023. I think the disc may be loose in this, guys. That's why I'm going very careful with it. Can you hear a rattling in there? Something's rattling around in there, see? It's got to be disc loose, sadly. Double or Nothing 2023. 2-disc DVD set. Blu-rays we start to move on to now, I think, with this 2-disc Blu-ray release of All In London from 2023. Was this, would you guys say this is the best UK pay-per-view AEW have had? Just out of interest. Not really asked anyone before. From what I remember, this one was pretty cool. I think I've got a lot of them saved to my Skybox here in the UK. Sky TV box from ITV4 channel. I think it's the All In I've got saved. A few of them, and Forbidden Door as well. The one they had in. Did they have one in England last year? Yeah, I'm sure they did. See, I'm losing track of time, guys, and locations and everything else. Blu-ray, all out 2023. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what your favourite UK AEW pay-per-view has been so far. I'm interested to know. And not because I'm a nosy twat. Wrestle Dream 2023. Quite a few of these are quite difficult to obtain now, these official AEW releases. I think Wrestle Dream was one of them. Could be wrong. I know Double or Nothing 2022 is. And obviously a lot of these, when they changed to Blu-ray format, apart from that, all in London at the moment, they've been single disc releases, but I think there might maybe 2-disc ones a little later on, but we'll get to that in a sec. So yeah, November 2023 Full Gear, again with a single disc release on Blu-ray. World's End 2023. Revolution 2024. Best way Sting could have had a, a send off, a good way to close his career, final chapter, thanks to Tony Khan picking up the mess that WWF left behind, WWE, after Sting went there. But yeah, very annoyed with that, but that pay-per-view made up for it, in my opinion. And I had it again custom Blu-ray because of the extras. 0 hour media scrum, and Sting shared some final words, which is pretty badass. That's why I've got that. Another reason I've got that other one sealed as well. I know most of these are sealed, these recent ones. Just haven't got around to watching them yet. Again, got Dynasty or Dynasty. Again, I don't know how you guys pronounce it throughout the world. I'll just go with Dynasty, because there used to be a soap series when I was a kid on TV called Dynasty, which my grandparents used to watch, and they referred to it as Dynasty, so that's where I picked that name up from, pretty much, I guess. Double or Nothing 2024. Is this the first Double or Nothing that doesn't have 2 discs, or did the 2023 one not have 2? Just showed you it. I should remember these things. Let me just have a quick look, because it'll play on my mind otherwise. 2023 was a 2-disc DVD set. That was the first Blu-ray release, single disc. I'm not sure if this is in the correct month order now, because this is a custom, and that's Forbidden Door 2024. Obviously it didn't get an official release, so that's why I've got it as a custom. It's AEW versus New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's the match card for that one, plus 0 hour React and Media Scrum, in case you guys were wondering. All in London 2024. Yeah, I'm missing Forbidden Door 2023 and 2022. I will fill those spaces with those at some point. I'm hoping to anyway. Yeah, so sorry, All Out 2024. Wrestle Dream 2024. It may have been this Wrestle Dream then that could be the more harder to find one now out of that one in 2023. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I know we haven't had 2025 yet. That should be the next release, if I'm not mistaken, right, guys? But yeah, Full Gear 2024. Sorry, this video is like over half an hour now. I'm trying not to keep delaying. I do like to talk with you guys as well about wrestling as I go along. World's End 24. So moving into 2025 yet, and obviously I don't have the complete year of 2025 because they haven't finished officially releasing the last or is it October, November? So about 3 pay-per-views. So we got Revolution from March, when he changed the logo and yeah, just changed the logo and ditched the old green kind of color associated with it, unfortunately. Dynasty 2025. Double or Nothing. Forbidden Door, London. Yeah, I was right. It was last year. Then they did a Forbidden Door in the UK. So this one had 0 Hour, the pay-per-view, and media scrum. Two more then, guys. So we've got All In Texas July. Oh, this one's a 2-disc Blu-ray set. So they did start using 2 discs again. I just couldn't remember when it was. But they go back to a single disc release for All Out Toronto in September. So yeah, October, November, December. So we're missing Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, and World's End, if I'm not mistaken. And that'll be the complete 2025 when we get those released. Shouldn't be too much longer till we get some news, I would have thought, about Wrestle Dream. And yeah, that's my complete AEW collection so far, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And Josh, sorry I got your name wrong earlier, dude. If I did get it wrong, your last name. Thank you for the kind suggestion for this video. Also, go check out my good friend Nathan the Wrestling Guy's channel. He's got a collection video up for AEW as well. Out of respect for him, I waited another week to show mine because I didn't want to do it the same week as his. You know, just out of respect and everything, because he's a good friend. And yeah, he's also, I've noticed over the last couple of days that he's put TNA collection, complete collection up, collection update or whatever, from 2004 to the latest release, which was Slammiversary from last year, I do believe. So go check his channel out, guys. Lovely dude he is, and well knowledged in the world of wrestling. So he'll chat more than me on his videos, and yeah, his content's always worth checking out. So please go over to his channel after you finish this video, and please, before you go though, drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go subscribe to Nathan as well, he's great. And yeah, comment, and I'll see you all again soon for another video. I was going to do a second video today, but because this one was so long, it's took up most of my time now. I'll try and drop another video of some sort in the next couple of days. Stay safe, everyone. Catch you again soon, and goodbye for now.